The studio lights were blazing, the cameras were rolling, and millions of viewers were tuned in around the world. No one, absolutely no one, expected what was about to happen. John Kennedy, known for his razor-sharp wit and ability to turn a debate into a masterclass of logic, was seated across from Piers Morgan, the host infamous for pushing buttons and provoking reactions. The tension in the air was so thick you could almost feel it through the screen. And then, in a calm but firm voice, Kennedy uttered the words that made the entire room fall silent. "Mr. Morgan, right here, right now, I'm announcing that I am suing you." The reaction was instantaneous. Gasps swept across the studio. The camera cut to Piers, his usually smug expression collapsing into stunned disbelief. His jaw twitched, his eyes blinked in rapid succession, and for a moment, the man who prided himself on never losing control of an interview sat speechless. Live TV had never seen anything like it. But to understand why Kennedy said those words, you have to rewind the story. For weeks, Piers Morgan had been running a series of interviews and commentaries where he criticized Kennedy relentlessly. He poked at his southern drawl, mocked his expressions, and even went as far as questioning his integrity as a man and a leader. To Piers, it was just good television. Controversy brings ratings. But to Kennedy, those attacks cut deep, not just personally, but because they sowed doubt in the minds of people he represented. Kennedy had ignored the insults at first. He had laughed them off in his usual style, making witty comebacks that went viral on their own. But one night, as he sat alone in his office, Kennedy rewatched one particular segment. In it, Piers had accused him of corruption, a word that Kennedy's late father, a man of unshakable honesty, would have never allowed to be spoken against his family. Kennedy thought of his father's lessons about honor, about standing tall even when people throw mud at you. That was when he decided, enough was enough. So when the producers called him to appear on Piers's live show, Kennedy agreed, but not with the intention Piers assumed. Piers thought it would be another heated back and forth, another chance to poke fun and rile up the audience. But Kennedy came prepared, not just with words, but with documents, lawyers on standby, and a decision to fight back in the most public way possible. The interview started predictably. Piers smirked, leaning forward, throwing his usual jabs. He mocked Kennedy's accent again, interrupted him mid-sentence, and rolled his eyes with exaggerated flair. The crowd in the studio laughed uneasily. Kennedy, however, didn't flinch. He sat upright, his gaze steady, his tone measured. He let Piers dig the hole deeper. And then came the moment. Kennedy placed a stack of papers on the desk between them. The sound of the folder hitting the wood made the microphone pick up a sharp thud. "You see this, Piers? These